Hello, everyone. Hopefully, I am live on Facebook. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you can join me this afternoon. I'm going to be doing your weekly card reading, and we're also going to be doing readings. I'll have Bruce with me after I've done this reading, and we'll be doing personal readings with the pendulum, tarot cards, oracle cards, and Bruce probably have his tree cards and everything. If you can see the live, then please like and share, and also like the Tarot by Sonia page. That will really help. I'm just going to see if anybody's there. If you're there, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I can't see it on Facebook. Let me see if it's there. No, it's not there yet. Okay, so if you are watching and you can see me, then please let me know that you're here. Oh, yeah. Hi, Natalie. Merry Christmas. Hi, Claire. Hi. Lovely of you to all join me. I'm going to be doing your pick a card reading first, as I always do. So if you're drawn to any particular group 1, group 2, and group 3, then let me know in the comments. Please bear with me a second while I just sort out the technical issues. Would not believe how many technical issues we have with going live. Okay, I hope you all had a lovely day yesterday and you enjoyed the celebrations. I've been poorly, so I should be putting myself down for some healing this evening. And we do send out healing from the Spiritual Centre at 9 p.m. on a Sunday. So if you want your name added, again, let me know. Oh, you're ill as well, Claire. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've got a sore throat, my chest hurts. I'm not that ill, though, that I need to be in bed. I'm sorry about that. We'll send you healing this evening if you want. Okay, so let's get on with our pick a card reading for the week ahead. This is the last week of the year. So what can you expect to happen? Okay, Avery Magic, we'll add you to our healing list as well. Okay, group 1 has the rose quartz, group 2 has the selenite, and group 3 has the citrine. Okay, Claire, we'll put you on the list. I won't be sending out healing as I'm not feeling well myself, but Bruce will be doing the healing this evening, so that's good. Okay, so group 1. If you haven't chosen a group and you are watching, then just take a few moments to take a deep breath in and feel which group you're connected to. Is it group 1 with the rose quartz, group 2 with the selenite, or group 3 with the citrine? We'll get straight onto the reading because I want to do as many personal readings as well today, as it's Christmas. Try and get in as many people as we can. Just keep letting us know in the comments if you want to read in, because we can only scroll up so far. And because I'm doing these, I won't be able to see them. So just keep letting us know if you want one. Okay, so let's go straight on to group 1 and the rose quartz. Now, rose quartz is a very healing crystal. It works with the heart chakra. So if you are feeling poorly, it's a great crystal to have, to carry around and to wear. I've got my rose quartz bracelet on. It's got rose quartz and hematite as well. But it's a great crystal if you're not feeling that great. It does give us unconditional love as well. So it's very much uplifts us if we're feeling down. Yeah, so rose quartz is a really good all-round stone. Okay, the cards for group 1, if you've chosen group 1, is family. I absolutely love this particular deck. This is from the spell casting. The decks that I'm using is spell casting, oracle cards, and also the chakra wisdom oracle deck. Okay, so the first card is family, and the second card is workaholic. And we can see some dynamite in that card. So it's almost as though you're about to burst. Or there's a lot going on around family, which this time of year we do get. If you've chosen group 1, I feel that there's a rift, or there's some kind of healing that needs to happen around a family situation. I feel that the card has come out to bring healing to that particular situation that's going on around you. But I also feel that it's your time to turn to family, if you need help and support, especially if you're feeling under the weather or feeling poorly, then this is the time to ask your family for help and support. With a workaholic card, again, I see the dynamite that's about, are you burning yourself out? Have you been working too hard this year? Remember, this is the last, hi Tracy, this is the last card reading for the week, for the last part of the year. So I do feel this kind of relates to the whole year as we go through. So it's almost as though you've burnt yourself out this year. It could also mean that you're avoiding something. So you put yourself into work to avoid the physical. And I feel that that is a really key message that's coming through. And what I'm getting is, while I was busy working, my life just happened. And this is the problem that we can get in for ourselves, that if we get too busy at work, we don't actually appreciate the family and being with people. Okay, so let's get your tarot and see what cards have come out for your last week. What's going to be going on, group one, for the week ahead? Okay, and your first card is the Knight of Swords. Charging for, I feel this is that family member. I feel that this is that person around you that is, I want to say stubborn. I want to say stuck in their ways. I want to say that they're very opinionated, and what they say goes. Okay. The Hierophant is your obstacles, and the Hierophant is the teacher, but it's also a mentor. So there is somebody, where we said about support from family, there's someone that is going to support you through this last week. So I feel that the new year could be a difficult time for you as well, because I do feel that there's support coming as well from spirit. There is almost a big support network around you. Your final outcome is perfect for the workaholic card, the 10 of Wands. And this is the big message to you for group one. Do not do too much as you go into the new year. Say no to people. Put yourself first. Say no, particularly in a work situation. I do feel change coming around a work situation for you as well. And that's going to ease off the pressure as well. Okay, group one, there's your reading for your week ahead. If you've just joined me, then please let me know in the comments which group you're drawn to, group one, group two, or group three. And please like my page and share the live. Okay, so we've done group one, and we're now going to get on to group two. And group two had the Selenite. And Selenite is the stone of the angels. And I do know that on the post that I put out, there was someone, I think Tracy chose group two with the Selenite. It is the stone of the angels. And Lindsay's chosen group two as well. It's a very inspirational crystal, and it will inspire us to do other things. It also gets rid of all of our anxiety. So if you're worried about anything, I place a piece over my doorway. This is the piece that comes from above my doorway, so that anybody who walks in will instantly feel any negativity or anxiety disperse. It's also good for shifting energy blocks as well. But it's a great communicator for spirit. Okay, the cards that you have for group two, again, are inspiration and faith. It's almost like you can see the spirit in this card here, having faith. And I think with the inspiration, it's about trusting what you are being given from spirit, or even about your day-to-day living. Often that we get signs from spirit to let us know what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing, and messages to confirm things. But it's taking notice of the signs that we get shown from the spirit world. Trust in what you've been given from spirit as well, but also believe in yourself. And yes, Tracy, they are. Believe in yourself and believe in your own ability. Often when we first starting out on our spiritual journey, we tend to question everything that we sense and feel. But I feel that this is really important, that you do trust, because I feel that your visions are going to come stronger as well over the coming weeks. The visions that you get, this is about manifesting those visions as well. With the faith card, we've got spirit there. We've also got amethyst as well down here, which again is a great connection to the spirit world. And I do feel with the faith, it's about, are you willing to allow yourself to be the best that you can be? Are you willing to allow yourself to do that? Because I do feel that with this card, it's, I am more than I think I am. I can do more than I think I can do. And I think that your own perception of where you are and your ability is not as good as you are. You are better than what you think you are. Okay, so let's get your tarot cards out, group 2, for your week ahead. What advice can we get from the tarot for you? And we have, why do I do tarot readings? Why do I bring tarot into readings that I do? Because they confirm every single time. The tarot, in all the years of 15 or more years that I've been doing it, has never let me down. If it lets me down, there's a reason. There's always a reason behind the cards. The cards will fit in whatever way. The star, stay focused on what you want to do. Have that connection to spirit. It couldn't be any clearer for group 2. What's stopping you? We have the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is about standing up. He's looking down at all the spilt milk. There's no good crying over spilt milk. It's turning around the other way, holding your head up high and seeing what's out there as well. Your final outcome going into the new year is the Queen of Pentacles. If we look at her face, I don't know whether I can get it in focus, but she looks a bit down. This is the physical reality of life. She knows there's something more out there for her. She wants that focus. She wants to bring in that spiritual side and the spiritual goals as well. So there we go, group 2. Manifest your dreams and be all that you can be. Think it, believe it, receive it. Okay, if you've just joined us, please like, comment and share. I'm on to group 3 of the weekly reading. Then I will be joined by Bruce and we will be doing personal readings as well. Okay, the card that we have, the crystal that we have for group 2 is Citrine. I actually love this little bit of Citrine because it's got a yellow in there that's so deep and so sparkly. And Citrine works with the solar plexus. It also works with the sacral chakra, but particularly the solar plexus and our connection to spirit. If we look at all the great people spiritually, like Jesus, they would have had a yellow halo. Yellow is the colour of wisdom, of creativity. I do think with Citrine there is, oh good, Lindsay, I'm glad it resonated. When life gives you lemons, then make lemonade, because I think that with Citrine there's also a bitter and a sweet part of that. Okay, so your cards for group 3. We have travel. I don't think anybody's been drawn to group 3. Oh, you have. Claire chose to group 3. Travel and discovery. Quite powerful cards for group 3. So travel is on the cards. What I want you to do is write down everything that you want to do in 2022. Where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to do it with? Write everything down. But this is about go seeking the adventure. Go out there and have fun. Go out there and do it. Because I do feel that a journey is going to reveal the answers that you're looking for as well. But if there's a long distance love in there as well, then this is the time to make that connection and make that connection deeper. But I do feel that travel will make changes for you that you're seeking. It's going out there and doing something that will actually bring those adventures and memories. It's almost as though freedom is awaiting you. Again, with the discovery card, the message is exactly the same. Spirit is shouting to you. Red is with the base chakra, the root chakra. So this is about being grounded. And again, with all personal illnesses as well, this is about getting too caught up in the physical reality of life. But I do feel that committing to the journey that you're going to make in the next coming year is what's important this week. Committing to that journey. And I do feel that Spirit are trying to uplift you as well. There is upliftment coming from Spirit. Okay. So your 3 cards for your week ahead, group 3. The world is your oyster. Go out there and get it. Go out there and have fun. Go out there and do what you were meant to do. I think that the tarot cards have really confirmed the other oracle cards that have come out. What could be in your way? And we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is money. So money could obviously be a big restraint, but also I feel that you need to work with others here. I don't feel this is a journey alone. I think there's others that need to be taken into consideration. And your last card is the 7 of Pentacles. I love this particular deck with the 7. It's a spellcaster's tarot because, as you see, she's watering what she's planted. And this is really important. Don't expect your seeds to grow overnight. Set the seeds and then you have to water them to make them grow. So I feel that the world is your oyster, group 3, but you need to take it slowly. You need to take it gradually and you will reap the benefits of it. Well, bless you. I hope that the cards did resonate with you. And if they do, let me know in the comments. If you would like a personal reading, then let me know. I'm going to invite Bruce in now. Please like the Tarot by Sonia page and please share. Okay. Yes, Claire, it's good cards for group 3. Well, they're all of them actually this week. Okay, let's invite Bruce in. Hi, Bruce. I brought you in.
Hi, guys.
Okay. I've lost a deck of cards, but never mind. Oh, well. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not well.
Do you know what I miss the most? When we used to go out and we used to do the halls and you would do your readings on the side of the hall.
Yeah.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Claire. When you used to do the readings on the side of the hall, and all I used to do was just walk around the hall saying hello to everybody and mixing with everybody and that sort of thing. Come back and Sonia would be beavering away and doing her readings. And what Sonia just did in the second reading she did for group 2, it was, you can see the emotion building. You can see the emotion and it's controlling that emotion. It's something that I can't do. When I do platform or when I do readings or when I'm doing one-to-ones, I get overwhelmed with emotion and I don't control the emotion that well. But Sonia does such a great job of taking that emotion up and bringing it back down. Just on group 2, for those of you that chose group 2, the star card come up. So Sonia's holding the star card and she says, okay, group 2, what I want you to do is you've got to stay focused. This is such a wonderful card. You've got to stay focused. And it's, it's wonderful to see the emotions coming in and sort of being portrayed. And then Sonia comes out with, don't cry over spilt milk. And it's such a wonderful cut into that, don't cry over spilt milk. What's done is done. It's in the past. Get it out of the way. Time to look forwards. Time to go forward. And then the next card was Pentacles, wasn't it? Was it Pentacles?
Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah, then the next card was Pentacles. And like tarot for Sonia and I mean, we started 15 years ago with a guy called Mike Matthews in Stratford. And he said, I will do you. I will change your world for you. I will teach you the tarot. And I said, I'm a healer, Mike. I'm not a tarot. I don't do tarot. So Sonia talked me into doing these tarot lessons with Mike. I mean, at the time, Sonia had been doing it for a couple of years. And we did these tarot lessons with Mike. And it was an occasion. It really was an occasion. And each lesson that we went to with Mike Matthews. Now, when we do our tarot schools, we try to convey the same passion as what Mike Matthews gave us.
Mm.
And it really is. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
But it's also taken the simplicity out of what can be very daunting and a hard. You look at a deck of cards and you think, I'm never going to be able to know that. But he taught us in a way that brought it back to simplicity. I will always be eternally grateful. If it wasn't for Mike Matthews, I wouldn't be doing tarot now. 100%.
The amazing thing was, Mike Matthews said, I said, there's 78 tarot cards. If you think I'm going to waste my time studying every single card, and he said, no, you ain't got to do that. I'll show you how to do it. And he did. He did. I will always be eternally grateful to him for giving me tarot, for giving me an understanding of the tarot. But it's, but yeah, anybody out on their spiritual journey, forget all the worrisome stuff about tarot. It isn't true. The tarot is the book of truth. It really is the book of truth.
No negative cards in the tarot.
No.
Tarot will give us lessons. It doesn't give us negativity. It doesn't tell us about anything evil or death or anything like that. It gives us something to work on. And always there is no negativity. It's just human experience. That is what the cards portray, human experience.
Yeah. Lindsay, if you're on a spiritual journey with the tarot, good luck. Good luck. We've got something coming up in the new year. No, I'm not allowed to say.
Bruce and his big mouth.
We've got some amazing stuff coming up in the new year. We're going to reveal some of it on the 2nd of January. So look in on the 2nd of January and we'll let you know some of the stuff that we're doing. We've got some amazing stuff coming up to do with the tarot as well. But it's don't look at me like that. I don't care. But there you are. Okay, Lindsay. Lindsay wants a reading. She wants a tarot reading. She wants a general reading, but can you sort of lay it personally? Can you add a personal touch to it? So, Lindsay, yes, you are going to get a reading. We've got Claire White. Claire White wants healing, and Claire's also asked for a reading. So, yeah, we can do that. We've got Fiona Noblet out there. Fiona, I felt you as you come in. I felt your energy. Did you want a reading? If so, can you give us a clue what sort of reading you want? We've also got Zana. Zana's out there. Lee May, what a beautiful little thing you are. Your energy come through. Yeah, your energy come through. And we've got Brishti Mukherjee. I hope I said that right.
Probably not.
Brishti Mukherjee wants to know, will I get married?
Ooh. Well, 2022, that's the year of the lovers. 2022 is a perfect year to get married. Absolutely perfect year to get married. And yeah, I'll let Bruce have her.
Okay, Natalie Lacey wants to be included in our healing. We send out healing every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. We frequently do it during the week as well. If you feel the energy during the week, that's great. But we send it out at 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. And yeah, if you feel the difference, let us know. Let us know. If you suddenly feel an energy sweep over you, then yeah, come back to us. Let us know. We'd like feedback on healing, please. We're not getting much feedback on healing. We're getting lots of feedback on the readings. We're getting lots of feedback on our lives. A little bit of feedback on the readings, on the healing as well would be good. But we've got Rahul. Rahul? Okay, Rahul. Yes, you want to ask a question, Rahul? Ask away. We're going to go to Rahul first. Okay. Rahul, ask your question. Sonia, are you drawn to anybody specifically?
Lindsay. I want to do a card for Lindsay.
Okay, while we're waiting for Rahul, let's work with Lindsay. Lindsay.
Lindsay, look what card I got for you. It's what come out in group 2. The 5 of Cups. No good crying over spilt milk. So there is something from your past that is blocking you moving forward. I feel that this is something within your heart chakra. There's a blockage within your heart chakra. I feel that that blockage needs to I feel there's a real strong emotional attachment to something that's happened to you in the past, Lindsay, and it's almost as though this is what's made you go on to your spiritual development. I've gone all tingly as this card come out, so I do feel that spirit are really close around you. But I also feel that there's a gentleman in the spirit world who is drawing very close to you this holiday season. So I don't know if you've lost someone recently or it's a past loss that is what's got you. Let us know in the comments. Do you pick anything up with Lindsay?
Yeah, what did you turn away from, love? What did you turn away from? There's something that made you turn. You turned your back. You turned away from it, and you're walking away, and you've continued to walk away. And now's the time to stop. Stop. Don't turn back. Look at it. Look at it head on, straight in the face. Look at it and say, "I'm done with you, mate. That's it. I'm done. Whatever that problem is, just turn around and say, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. That's great. I can deal with that. I've got that now. Thank you. Thank you. Bless. That was a great lesson. I've learned it. Thanks." And you have. And you have learned it. So that's what I feel that card is telling you. It's no longer time to shy away. It's time to face it and say, okay, thanks. I've got that. Thanks. And you will feel a hand on your shoulder. You will feel a hand on your shoulder, and you will know it's right for you. You will know that now is the right. Now it's right. So whether it's time to remember, whether it's time to forgive, whether it's time to just move on, now is the time. You're going to go into 2022 with a positive step forward, and you're going to stand up, shoulders back, best foot forward, and it's going to take you into 2022. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Tracy, thank you so much. That's what exactly happened to me. If you can take, or anybody who listens to a reading in a church, in a spiritual center, if you listen to a reading and that reading resonates with you, those words are meant for you. Take what you can from a spiritual reading, because you're meant to listen to those words. Those words are meant to come up the back of your neck and tingle and make the hair stand up. And that is spirit. That is reassurance. That is just someone stepping in and putting their arm around you. That is how it is.
I just want to say, Lindsay, with your granddad as well, I feel his energy, but I feel that we all have a team of guides that work with us. Sometimes our loved ones in spirit work with us and will guide us in this lifetime, but some don't. But I do feel your granddad is here as a guide. He's not just here around you because he loves you. He's here to guide you on your spiritual journey. I don't think you've got any worries, Lindsay, because I feel that spirit, the amount of your team around you is it's a strong, powerful, very masculine team that are around you. It's almost as though, yeah, I feel that if that resonates, let me know. But I do feel the energy of your granddad. Your granddad was a very gentle man. Your granddad didn't push himself out there. He would always stand back. Yeah, I feel your granddad's energy is lovely energy. But now he's like wanting to push you on because he would have stood back. He wants to move you forward and wants you to progress. Bless you.
See, that's Sonia off again. Look, you can tell you can tell Sonia's body. There's so much emotion that's coming out today. There is so much emotion coming through. Brishti, let me work with you, Brishti, because you want to know if you're getting married. So let's have a look. I'm going to use my deck of cards. This is the Ogham Tree Law. So Brishti wants to know if they're going to get married, if she's going to get married. I trust that you're Brishti. I trust that that's a female name. I'm getting a strong female energy. I'm getting lots of female energy. Well, I bet you've got lots of sisters or something, haven't you? Are you a twin? What's going on, Brishti? there's something going on there. There's something going on there. So we want a time scale for Brishti getting married. So when I ask the question out there, everybody think about it. Give me a time scale for Brishti and just contribute to the energy. Let the energy build up. Let the energy work. And as I've been shuffling the cards, so we've got 25 trees. I love this deck. They've gone mouldy. Look, all the backs. Look, oh, you can't see it on there. All the backs have gone mouldy. There's mould growing across them. I've had these for 10 years. This same deck, I've had it for 10 years. And we've got, what have we got? Heather. Look at that, heather.
Hawthorn.
Oh, hawthorn.
Yeah.
Okay. The blackthorn is arguments. The hawthorn, when you look at the hawthorn and you look at all the petals of the hawthorn and you look at the hawthorn flowers, where do you think confetti comes from? Okay, so when is hawthorn? Hawthorn is the 6th month. Well, the Druidic year starts in November. So we're looking at April.
Mm.
When does everybody get married? They get married in May, don't they? The merry month of May. So what's they use hawthorn for? Confetti. It's the original confetti. So it's a fearless defender and fair of faith. So if you was to pick a wedding card and go through my deck and pick a wedding card, it would be the hawthorn card. Because of April and because of the 13 months of courtship, traditional pagan 13 months of courtship to get married in May, the hawthorn. So are you going to get married? The answer is without doubt, yes. Are you going to get married this year? I'm going to say probably yes. So everybody who put their energy forward to bring in that card forward, the only problem is that women don't let go of their sons. They don't.
I'm guilty of that one.
In for a little surprise this year, and I've foreseen it, and I said Sonia's in for a little surprise this year. She's got to release one of her sons. She's got to let the tender loving care, and she's got to say bye-bye. And one of her sons is gone.
Maybe.
Another woman has taken her son. Hey ho, the year of the lovers. So Sonia says 2022, the year of the lovers, and Sonia's got to let go of one of her sons. Oh dear. This is what I get for you, Brishti. I get that mummy doesn't want to let her son go. So you've got to work with your mother-in-law, and you've got to accommodate mother-in-law, and you've got to allow that. You've got to make allowances for that. Yeah, he might be your lover, but he's her son. So work with that one as well. I hope that works well for you, Brishti. If it does resonate with you, let me know. Come back to me, let me know. Okay, I've said enough. This is Sonia's night. It's down to Sonia. And Sonia is going to give Claire a reading.
Okay, I will do in 1 second, but I just want to come back to the lover's card, because that's the card that I pulled for Rushdie. Was it Rushdie? Rushdie. That was a card that I pulled as well. But this card is the card for next year as well. And this card happens to be my son's soul purpose and life purpose card as well. So I believe he's met his soulmate. So I'm quite happy to let him go. Yeah, quite happy. I want to come back to Claire White as well. No, I'm going to do a reading for Claire. I want to come back to Tracy, who said that her spiritual journey started at the end of a 17-year friendship. This is exactly usually what we find is that we have a life-changing episode. Both Bruce and myself, we might have said about it before, but if anything happened to Bruce in his lifetime, it happened to me at the same time, and we didn't know each other at the time. 2004, we both had a life-changing event which led us on to seeking spiritual development, I think. And ever since we met, that is what we've done together. We've done it together. We've been a rock for each other with regards to spiritual development. I don't think there's anything that we've done separately. I think we're always learning, Lindsay. we are always learning. You will never, ever get to a point where you can say, today I didn't learn anything. And that's the same with spirit. You will think that you've got all the answers. Oh, I've cracked that one. And then something will come and change it again. So I think spirit are always keeping us on our toes. Okay, so let's go for Claire White reading.
Lindsay's asking about granddad. So if we can work with Lindsay's granddad in a bit.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you, Lindsay.
Okay, I'll go to Claire White. We had, I'm sure, with group 3, I'm not sure what the card was for group 3. I think it was travel and discovery. And this one is talent. So this is recognizing your own talent. And I think that's what came out of group 3 as well, realizing what it is that you're good at, Claire. I want a tarot card to go with it. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. And again, it's a card that says, do not focus on the physical. Do not focus on material things. This is about working with spiritual energy and your higher self, your guides. The more we work with them, the more guidance we get from them. But I do feel that, I do feel that your talent needs to be recognized. You need to recognize your own talent. Okay, Bruce. Is it a goose? I can't see the words.
The crane.
The crane. Ah, we had a lovely crane, didn't we?
The crane.
Patience.
To work with the crane, if you look at the crane's bag is medical. It's healing. So the crane is around providing healing. The crane is around providing healing. So there's healing needed within your family, and the crane is just there, and that's just bringing the healing forward. So just accept that the healing's there. What you also had in Sonia's card was water, and what you've got in that card is the full moon. And a crane has got 1 foot in the water. So the 1 foot in the water is the emotion. So the crane is feeling all the emotion. It's taking the moon energy and it's working with that. And it's bringing forward all the healing, the medicinal, the medics. So it's working with you. All right, Claire. All right, take care. Okay, Sonia.
Okay.
We've got Rahul. Rahul asked, is there love coming?
Rahul.
2022 is the year of the lovers. So is there love coming for Rahul? I'm asking you, Sonia.
Yeah. Reconciliation. So there's someone from the past. I thought he said, did he not say he hasn't been in a relationship yet? Did I read it right? It's gone now. I can't see the comment.
I don't know.
I think he
reconciliation.
Said
well, reconciliation means one of two things. One, you're going to reconcile with an old lover, or two, you're going to meet someone and see them in a fresh perspective.
Yeah.
So it's someone you know. It's someone you know that's around you. It's someone that's already there, and you just need to see them in a new perspective.
Yeah, I feel that.
How does that sound? So be brave. Yeah, be brave. Step forward. Step forward. Be brave. If there's someone that you know, if there's someone around you, and there's someone that you would like a romantic relationship with, well, put your hand up. Stick your head above the pulpit. Say hello. Try that, Rahul. 2022 is the year of the lovers. So, yes, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen next year. I don't feel that it's early. I feel summertime. I feel around the summertime. Okay, we've got Fiona. Fiona, are you still out there? You've asked for a reading. What sort of reading would you like? Right, what's happened to Natalie Lacey?
Natalie wanted a love reading. I'm not sure. Natalie, are you still there? Do you want a love reading? Let's pull a card for her. Well, 2 have come out. Finding and happiness.
Look at that.
So it's almost as though you're still looking. You haven't found the right one yet. Or if you have found the right one, it's not in the context that you want it in. I do feel that again, I feel this could be somebody who's already around you, somebody's or from the past. It's not in the situation that it was once before. It's yeah, I do feel that you need to keep searching for. Yeah, I don't know. What do you get, Bruce? I'm getting conflicting messages from spirit. So if I'm getting conflicting messages, I feel that Natalie's getting conflicting messages as well.
Natalie, I get the feeling that you say yes to everybody and you don't know how to say no, and it's time to say no. My feeling is that, can you cook dinner? Can you do the hoovering? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? And it's yes. It's Natalie, can you go around the off license? Natalie, can you go around the shops? Natalie, what else can you do? Natalie, can you do this? You're yes, 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 yes. To anybody and everybody. And you try so hard to please everybody. I'll say no. Stop trying to please. Stop trying to please everybody. If you stop trying to please everybody until then, they've got to please you. Stick your own demands. Put your own demands out there. Don't try and please everybody. You're trying too hard. You're working too hard. You need to adopt the Queen Bee attitude. Take the Queen Bee attitude. I am Queen Bee. You need to serve me. Come forward and serve me. Yeah, adopt a little bit of that and you get a happy mix in between. Is there love coming? Yeah, of course there's love coming. Lovely girl like you, of course there's love coming. Yes. When is it coming? This is the question. When is it coming? Do you have a suspicion of when it's coming? Because my cards are telling me, bearing in mind I can't see them, what have we got?
There's the heather.
The heather. And with the heather comes the mistletoe. With the mistletoe was the winter solstice. So what's with the winter solstice? It's just gone. So what have you got? A new love in your life now? Is this what it is? You've got a new love in your life and you're asking us for confirmation. Is this the real deal? This is what I'm feeling. Is this the real deal? I've got news for you. Yeah, it is the real deal, mate. Look at this. Intoxicating, entrancing, old magic, entrancing. You've turned into the little girl that's in love, aren't you? Is this what this is? Oh, Natalie, what's going on? What's going on? This is the winter solstice card. This is winter solstice card, and it's saying that there's love all around you at the moment.
Okay.
So think about that one. Is there someone that loves you? You haven't met anyone, but is there someone that loves you that's around you? Okay. All right, well, think about that. We haven't got another new moon. We haven't got another full moon for about 3 weeks. We haven't got enough full moon for about 3 weeks. So in about 3 weeks, look around at about 3 weeks with the new full moon coming in. It's I'm looking at the mistletoe and cutting the mistletoe. You cut the mistletoe 6 days before the full moon, and you never touch mistletoe. You catch the mistletoe in a sheet. You cut it with a golden sickle, and you catch it in a sheet. So 6 days, in 3 weeks' time, have a look around, see what's going on, and maybe there's a few clues there for you.
Okay, I did get winter with Natalie, so it may well be that it's next winter solstice that there will be a big change. Because next year's the year of the lovers, but I don't know. I did get winter though. Okay, I'm going to Stephen Cleaver. Hi, Stephen. Will you get married to Amelia in 2022? I think I know the answer to that before I pull a card, but we'll see what the cards say. I think you can safely confirm that this is the dance of your life. You two were meant to be. This is a card of, if you look, she's naked and she's dancing. So she's accepted herself in her entirety, in her whole skin. She's happy with who she is. This is a good relationship for you and Amelia, because you accept each other for who you are, and you can be totally natural around her. Because I feel that a lot of people, when we're in a relationship with somebody, we can't be our true selves. But I do feel that around her, you're your true self. Think it, believe it, receive it. Will you get married next year? If you put that effort into making it happen, yes, you will. I hope that it's really short and sweet, but that's exactly what the card said. I already felt a yes before I pulled a card.
Stephen, I would like to say, I'll tell you something that my granddad said to me. You're punching above your weight, son. This is what my granddad said to me. He said, you're punching above your weight. If you want to marry Amelia, you have got to work a bit harder than what you're working. Amelia has got the dance of life. She has got everything. She has got the four corners of the world, and she has got a gift from each corner of the world, and she knows how to use each gift. You're punching above your weight. If you want Amelia to marry you, you better pick up, mate. You better pick up. Amelia is there for you, and she thinks the world of you. She loves you. But you've got to do the same back. You've got to work hard for that one. Okay, so who else do we have? We had Lee May earlier. Is Lee May still around? Lee May, if you're out there, give us a shout. And we had Emily. Lee May and Emily. Okay, and we've still got Lindsay's granddad. Please don't give readings to other people here. Please don't do that. If you want to advertise elsewhere. Don't use this as advertising, please.
I'm going to quickly give Tracy a card because I've pulled a card for her, and she's popping out in 5 minutes. So I'm going to give the card that I pulled, if I can get it into the thing, which is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is indecision. The Two of Swords is there's a hidden pathway that you're not seeing. So there's something around you that you're not seeing, Tracy. Often we never know all the answers or the way forward, or we don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow, to be honest. But I feel with you there is something quite major. But again, this is about bringing it back to gut instinct and trust in your own instinct. There is nothing out there that can hurt you. Have no fear. Often with the Two of Swords, I feel that there's some sort of fear there. Is there something that you fear with spirit, or on your journey? There's something there that needs to be almost cut away, because we've got all the mountains in the background. I feel like there's something that's icy that needs something that done and dusted. Yeah, something's done and dusted. That's what I'm getting for you, Tracy. I feel that your important thing to do is focus on your own transformation and focus on you. Because what happens when we've developed spiritually, often we leave behind the people that are around us because they don't get it. They don't understand. And unless you've experienced something yourself, then I've got a really bad echo. Have you turned something on?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's come back in me. So yeah, other people may not understand your spiritual journey, but keep going anyway. It's up to them what they do with their journey, whether they want to believe or not. But I hope you got that, Tracy. Okay, over to you, Bruce. I'll let you go on.
Tracy, if you had someone pass this year, pass recently, there's so much love there. There's so much love coming forward. It's overwhelming. It's almost overwhelming, the love that's coming forward. It's just a huge amount of love that comes forward, a huge amount of emotion, security. It's making all of me tingle. As Sonia was giving you that reading, my whole body is just tingling with the, I don't know if you've had one person or two people pass recently. I get the feeling it's more than one. There is so much love coming forward for you. And it was the one that brought it was sister. when you said you've got to be with your sister soon, and that's what sort of brought it forward. So relay that across to your sister. Perhaps it means more to your sister than what it does to you. But it's that's what I felt as I saw that message. I'm going out in 5 minutes to see my sister. That's when I felt it come forward and go. So your loved ones are around you. They have been around you over Christmas. So just understand that, just appreciate that.
Okay, I feel drawn to Enslin Aspelin, I think is the name. Enslin Aspelin for a general reading.
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay.
Ensley, did you say Ensley?
Enslin.
Enslin. Enslin, if you're out there, what sort of reading did you want? What was you looking for?
A general reading. It's in the comments. Don't know if they're still there.
We only managed to see about 6 comments. So and Kate, our message monitor, isn't out there. And if Kay's working, then Kay helps us to pick up on some of the readings that we miss. So,
well, for Enslin, I've pulled the life purpose and the Knight of Wands. So there's passion coming. There's changes from South Africa. Enslin's from South Africa. Oh, it's lovely. Someone from South Africa. Yeah, there's big changes coming for you, Enslin. But it's almost as though passion's going to come sweeping in. But what Spirit want you to do is to look above the situation, look above the of what's going on around you, and look at it from a different perspective. I feel a different perspective is needed. I don't feel you know your life purpose, your true purpose, but it's going to become clear over the coming weeks.
Enslin, the feeling, what's with the family? You've got family all around you at the moment. I know you've got a big family. I know there's lots of family. I get the feeling that there's more male members of family than what there is female, or you relate to the male members more than what you do the women. You relate more to the men than the women. Are you part of a male group or something? It's that's the feeling that I get, and it's the camaraderie. I'm getting the camaraderie and the love from the camaraderie that comes. And what are you, one of the village elders, or do you contribute towards the local community? Are you one of the community leaders, and you contribute towards it? It's that's the sort of feeling that I get, that you should be either aiming towards, or you are going for, or that's the sort of thing that you're involved in, and you're doing great work. The spirit that's around me is they just want to reassure you and say, keep going. They want to say, keep going. You're on the right track. You're doing all the right things. You're in all the right places. You've got this right. That's the sort of thing that I'm getting for you. So whatever it is you're doing and whatever way it is you're leading, I feel that the camaraderie is all good. So take that forward. Yeah, take that forward. No, I'm not a leader. Okay. Well, are you a manager at work, or what, are you high up on the family, or what is it? You got young ones around you? It doesn't just mean leader. It means head of the house, or whatever it is. You take care, Enslin. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that goes well for you.
Yeah, thank you, Enslin. Okay, so we've got Lee May's come back with a question. Career, please. Thank you, my dears. And there's a couple more questions in there as well.
On in there. Can I ask a question? Somebody said, can I ask a question? Yeah, of course you can. But you've already disappeared from the list, and I can't scroll back.
Yeah, so we can't see
the question. If you have a question, ask the question. As long as we can see the question, then we'll try and answer it. Lee May, you want to... Right, Lee, I'm going to do something very unusual. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite tarot deck.
Oh, you're privileged.
This is very rare for me to use tarot. I know how to read tarot. I know how to do a number of different spreads with the tarot. It's unusual for me to use the tarot, but I'm going to make the exception for you because you caught my attention earlier. I felt you come into the room. I felt you come into the room. So I'm going to use tarot. The reason I'm using tarot is it's traditional. And I feel that there's a lot of elders around you. I feel that there's a lot of I feel that you're the sort of great granddaughter, and you're interested in the heritage of your family. And I get that sort of feeling coming through. Are you the seventh daughter or something like that? Is there something special about you? Is it does that resonate with you? What are you, the third daughter of the third daughter of the third daughter? Is there something like that going on? Were you a triplet, twin? What's your story? That's what I get. I get the feeling there's heritage with you. You don't always get it with people, but I get the heritage with you. It's okay. Just to pull a card, just take a card out of tarot deck, pick a card, any card, and it's going to reveal your fortune. The youngest daughter. That's always the hardest job, isn't it? You're spoiled rotten by everybody.
I'm the youngest of 9.
The Four of Pentacles. So what are you doing? You're standing on fortune, you're holding fortune, and you've got fortune in your crown. So the Pentacles is exactly what I just said. So you are standing there, you've got the 4 directions, and you've got spirit, and you're standing in the middle. So because you're standing in the middle, everything comes forward to you. Everything is coming around. Everything is gathered. You are the center of attention. So everything is coming forward to you. And you've got to appreciate it. You've got to appreciate that everything is just, the laws of attraction were designed for you. So you are just attracting everything. You are just attractive to everything. Everything is coming to you, around you, surrounding you, and you're just dizzy. What do I do with you? You're just dizzy. Just accept it all. Just take it all. Everything that comes your way, grab it with both hands and run forward with it. That's what I feel that you should do. Does that answer your question? does that resonate with you? Is it because you don't know which way to jump or which way to do or which way to go? Or yeah, grab everything. Anything that comes your way, grab it. You're so humble. Why are you so humble and so reticent? Why don't you just want to be greedy? Be greedy. It's your time to be greedy. Grab everything. Right, okay, so earlier on we had someone on the chat line and they was trying to commandeer people and offering to send them readings, and we've now got someone else on the chat trying to send me a friend request.
Don't do it.
These people are desperate. They are absolutely desperate. All they're trying to do is get your bank details, and unfortunately there's not a lot that we can do about it. So do not reply to these people. Do not give these people any time whatsoever. I've just blocked someone just now for doing this.
Yeah, they'll get reported. They keep doing it. They will get reported.
They've obviously realised that they're taking attention. So just ignore these people. They are desperate and they have realised that, you know, we have got a lovely crowd. We have got a lovely energy and they want to be a part of it. Unfortunately, they will never be a part of it. So, Mr. Rodney Mendez, whatever your name is or whatever you're claiming to be, bugger off. It's Christmas. It's a time for giving.
And I just want to say also that our spiritual centre page was hacked. Somebody took our videos, our profile picture, and they've made themselves a personal page with all of our videos. If you get a personal message asking for money, it is not us. We won't do that. We will never message you personally unless you send a message to us first. And we will never work from a personal page to do readings. It will always be either on the Tarot by Sonia page or the Spiritual Centre page. It will never be on a personal profile. So watch out for anything that you might get in your inbox. And let us know if you do as well.
And what I did a number of years ago was we produced all our own stuff. and we got suppliers and good quality. And it was, this deck is 10 years old, over 10 years old, and they're still in use today. I can still use them today. They're good quality. It's good quality merchandise. And what we did was put this merchandise out there, and it was copied. And people impersonated us, and people tried to sell copies of our stuff. We don't sell it. We don't sell anything anymore. But next year, yay!
Now, I do sell personal readings, in fairness, but you will come via my website. I will never approach you for money via Facebook for a reading. I wouldn't do it, because I believe if you come to me for a personal reading, it's that the spirit has sent you towards me. Yeah, it wouldn't happen by me contacting you. So yeah, it just wouldn't happen. Okay, we are getting close to time. I want to do a reading for Anne Ivor. Hi, Harmony A. You've liked and subbed. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, what do you see a reconnection with Bob? We might have time to do just a couple more. I'm actually off before 5 o'clock this evening, so
Right,
that's
Harmony is about to ask a question. Ask away, Harmony.
Yep, and I'm going to do Anne Ivor. Do you see a reconnection with Bob?
An important thing I've got all of you to ask is, can you like, subscribe, and share our post? If you can do that, we'd deeply appreciate it. Also, on our websites, if you can join our mail list, join our mailing list, and we send a mail out once a month with news of what we're up to and where we are and what we're doing and offers and all sorts. So go to our websites and do that. We don't approach you directly. We will never do that. We don't do that. If you want to approach us and ask us about any of the services we provide, absolutely brilliant, but we will not petition you, unlike some of the unscrupulous people out there.
Yeah. Okay, let's get on with Anne's reading. Okay. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is the happy ever after. It's almost like a legacy. So this is family. Yes, I do feel a reconnection with Bob, but yes, I do feel that you need some answers, or he needs some answers. Somebody needs some answers first. If it's not with Bob, then it wasn't meant to be, but there is a connection, a strong connection coming in for you with regards to love. Do I think Bob is coming back in? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's going to be a quick one. I want to try and get Harmony and Ollie. Ollie has asked a few times. Ollie. I don't know what your question was.
Yeah, I've just seen Ollie. Harmony, you want to know you're getting a good job offer soon. Okay, I'm going back to my trees. I'm going to go back to my tree deck. And the tree deck, my trees, the Ogham tree law, it's druidic, it's pagan, I love my trees. I spend a lot of time in the forest or down by the cliff tops on the ocean. That leads out to the forest. My winter solstice, I was standing in front of the forest with my conch. I haven't got it. Yeah, I can't show you. It's a beautiful shell, and it lets off a really deep, low sound that comes from it. It just travelled out across the ocean. It was okay. Harmony. In what month next year are you going to get a job? Okay. So will it be from a good place? The answer is yes, it will be from a good place. And we've got May. We've got May. Strength, nobility, history, wisdom, and all-knowing. The oak. That's solid. It's dependable. So we're looking at, we've just gone we're 1 week. We're not even a week past the winter solstice. So what we're looking at is this side of the year, this side of the summer solstice. So the oak tree is the summer solstice. So we're looking at this side. And yes, the oak tree is solid. You don't get any better than English oak. So it is solid. So yes, there is a job opportunity coming. So look for it, recognize it, and grab it with both hands. Don't grab the first job that comes. Wait, bide your time. A good job, a good career is coming. Okay. Ollie, was I answered? Ollie, I didn't see the question. I'm so sorry.
I can't remember what the question was. But
Yeah,
I
I didn't
pulled
see
the Ace of Pentacles for you, which
Yeah.
is health, wealth, and happiness.
What was the question, Ollie?
What was the question, Ollie? Because this is new beginnings. There's new beginnings coming for you. Health, wealth, and happiness. So within what context?
Harmony, you don't have to wait until May. It's going to be this side of the year. So it's in the bright side of the year. As we go towards the summer solstice, the days are getting longer. This is known as the light side of the year. So yes, as the days get longer, then yeah, it's going to happen.
I feel, Ollie, that is he interested in you or someone else? I feel there's new beginnings for you. I feel there's new beginnings for you. So I feel that where you take that is your choice. Whether you want to put your energy into him is your choice, because there's new things happening for you. So it's whether you want to. It's a bit like what we had in the group 2 with the no good crying over spilt milk. Stand up and look the other way because there's something better out there. There is. It's almost as though you deserve something better. That's what I'm feeling with this card. You deserve something better, and there is something just around the corner. That could well be him and he's coming back, or it could be somebody new. But there is something new coming for you around the corner. All right, we are going to have to just do one last reading.
Ollie, what you can bear in mind with that card is the ace. And with the ace, that's a single hand from spirit. That's a gift. And they're giving it to you.
He's a new guy. Right, Jake Lee Clark.
Jake, you're asking for a technical, in-depth reading. You feel lost and you're looking for answers. Okay, don't look for the answers. Stop looking. Stop trying. Don't do anything. Just settle, relax, take a deep breath. Bring your hands together. If you bring your hands together, this is something that I say frequently and often. If you bring your hands together in front of you, it isn't a prayer. It isn't a prayer. If you go back to the origins of bringing your hands together in front of you, it's generating energy. It's creating a circle of energy. So the energy works from left to right. So the energy works from the heart and it travels down the arm into the left palm chakra. The left palm chakra works in opposite to the right palm chakra. The right palm chakra works clockwise. Travels from the right palm chakra back up the arm, back across the chest, back into the heart. So by bringing your palms together, you're stimulating the palm chakras, you're stimulating the heart chakra. Then from there, it works to the throat and it works to the solar plexus. And you streamline the energy. So just by bringing your palms together, what you're doing is creating your own energy. And that energy is pure. Because that energy is pure and you're radiating, you're emanating, you're creating your own energy, and you open your palms. If you open your palms, you're letting energy out. You're releasing the energy into the world. You're working with the laws of attraction. If ever you feel lost, if ever you feel in need, work with yourself. If you work with yourself, just a very, very simple thing, like bringing your hands together and working with your palm chakras. That energy is working with you. You're radiating your own energy. You're generating your own energy, and you will feel it. In seconds, you will feel it. Another time I will show you how to see energy, fingertip energy, palm energy, and how to actually see it and feel it. We've run out of time tonight, so I'm not going to do it. But J.K. Lee, whatever your name is, I'm so sorry. I'm very terrible. I'm not good at reading names like this. But that's a very easy, quick, simple remedy. If you feel lost and you're looking for answers, look within. And allow your energy to attract spirit, allow your energy to attract the laws of attraction. And you will know, you will find your own answers. You will get your own answers. Okay.
And strangely, I pulled this card for you, J.K. Lee, which is the 9 of Wands. And if you look, It's almost as though you've built all these barriers around yourself. You've built all these walls and you're defending yourself. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to have these barriers. Let them go. It's about letting go. But yeah.
The wonderful thing about putting your sword and staking it and putting it out there and putting another one and putting it out there and putting another one and putting that barricade all around you. Yeah, you don't need to protect yourself. That's not necessary. You don't need to do that. What you're doing is you're setting a boundary. That's your boundary. Nobody crosses your boundary. If they don't cross your boundary, that's it. If you put a barrier up, you're building a brick wall and you're stopping them from coming in. It's not doing you any good. Certainly not doing them any good. How can you learn from them, or how can they learn from you? Create your own boundary. Decide what your boundaries are. If you decide what your boundaries are, then you can work from that and you can work with it, and they will work with you as well. So work with boundaries, not barriers. Never create a barrier, just set a boundary. Okay, so much philosophy coming out tonight. Right, okay, that's it for tonight, people. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for all of the energy. We've had a phenomenal night tonight. We're looking at 70s. We're looking at 70s from the various. We're looking at 70s up there. So fantastic night. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for contributing to the energy. We'll be putting out energy tonight, healing energy. Anybody who wants healing or anybody who wants to contribute. So if you want to contribute to the energy, it's very, very simple. It's very, very easy. Bring your palms together, and at 9 o'clock, bring your palms together, work with the energy, allow the energy to flow. It comes in you, through you, and out. Allow that energy to work. You're generating your own energy and you're allowing the spirit to feed through you. And open your palms and allow the energy to flow. Contribute to our energy. We send healing out every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. We send it out to the four corners of the earth. We send it out to where it is needed, whether it be the war-torn countries or whether it be the poor animal down the road that's been shut out for Christmas. Mm-hmm. Our healing knows no bounds. It goes everywhere where it's needed. If you want it, put your hand up, ask for it. It will come to you. If you are feeling very prosperous, well then close your palms, open your palms, allow the energy to flow and contribute to the energy. Bless you all. Thank you for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure tonight. And yet again, it was Sonia's night, and yet again, I took over. I'm so sorry, Sonia.
You always do. You're fine. I've got a sore throat. You're fine. We'll see you all on Friday evening on New Year's Eve. So if you're available at 7 o'clock on Friday, we'd love to see you then. Bless you all for watching.
Take care, all.
Take care. Bye.